Hello class. As per our plan, what I posted, I think last night, that we'll be going for revision on string. Okay, because string is a chapter where, from where you will get a lot of questions you will get to see in the CBSE papers, and you have done it in class 11. You must have forgotten a lot of things. So I thought it would be great if we just do string for now, and we will do the others also because everything we need to revise. Something we have to do it at first, something at second. That's the difference. Now, before I get into this, I would just show you uh, the syllabus, the revised syllabus, what they're saying. What I realized that some of the things we have not discussed, like by the keywords or by the actual words, we have not discussed. Probably you know it, and in some cases you may not know it. Like, look at this, the string, this chapter starts with string traversal. Traversal, I believe all of you are familiar with. Traversal is nothing but just to go through every character present in a string, and which is obviously done by using a for loop, right? With by using a while loop also it can be done, not by using for loop only. Normally we use for loop, and then we do various kinds of things like look for a particular count of specific characters, look for a specific character, changing of characters, etc., etc. So traversal, well, when we do the programs, obviously we have to use the technique of traversal. There is nothing new in this. Concatenation also, you know it very well, how to join two strings, you know. But here I can see there are two words. Repetition, I may not have discussed it by word. You know what it is. I'm sure you know what it is, but you may not recognize it by this name. Fine. And the membership. These two things I'm going to tell you in this video in particular. Repetition is nothing but repeating characters or repeating a string, which you are very much familiar with doing it with star. For example, if you write HIRS and star 3, obviously HIRS will be printed 3 times. So these kind of things you have done in class 11. Okay, it basically generates multiple copies of that string. That's the thing. Okay, and the whole, after generating, the whole thing gets printed together. That's why these HIRS are not in different lines, they're rather in the same line. Okay. Now, what I was going to say, that this particular thing, this star, that can also be called a repetition operator. Fine. When they're talking about here in the syllabus repetition, they're meaning to say an operator, repetition operator. Repetition operator is basically star, and membership, you can see the second word, that is also a kind of operator. I'm just coming to this point. So the repetition operator star can be used this way, which you are very much familiar with. Also, if you want the slices of the strings to be used, that also can be used in connection with this repetition operator. What I mean to say, that if I write Himalaya, okay, and if I want to write print ST of this kind of slicing you have done, you are familiar with this. Say I wrote 1:4, that means my starting point is 1, that is I, and 1 to 4 means it will take 1, 2, and 3. So only these three characters, 1, 2, and 3, right? Because last number is not considered. And you wrote here 3. So this kind of slicing also can be used while while using or in connection with the repetition operators. Okay. Um, Now we will go back to the syllabus. The second item that we get to see here is membership. As I was telling you, that membership is also a kind of operator. Fine. Uh, a group of operators which checks if something is a member. Like you have used is, you have used it, but you may not recognize it as, or I probably did not tell you that it is called a membership operator. Is, this keyword you used very much. Okay. Uh, Sorry, not is, you have used in. Okay, in, not in, these two operators you have used. Fine. Now in this connection I will tell you two more operators. One is, another is not. Okay. First of all, in, you know very much. You know, few days back also I gave you some question in connection with file handling, where I've seen couple of you have used in operator. to check if a character is a part of, if a character is a vowel character. Fine. So if you write, for example, print, you have used it this way. I'm just writing a broken code. If I in, okay, you wrote A, E, I, O, U. That means if I is a part of this. So why it is called membership operator? Because as if it is checking if I is a member of the family of characters that is mentioned here. This is the family of characters. So if I is a member of that family of characters, right? That is why in this argument, in this way, basically it is called membership operator. And you know, not in also, obviously this will give a result true. And if you write not in, fine. If you, for example, just, I'm just copying and pasting here, and if you write here not in, then obviously you will get the opposite result, because we can see I is very much a part of this group, right? So that's why you're getting the result false. Now, what you have not done in class 11, these two you're familiar with. There are two more membership operator. One is called is, another is called is not. Okay, they are slightly different from in. Okay, what is used for? Is nothing but it's just as if we are using, you know, double equal to. It checks the equality. For example, if I write k equal to HIRS, okay, I wrote m equal to HIRS, but I wrote, say, h equal to, I wrote HIRS, but I wrote it capital. Fine. Now, if we just, sorry, h equal to, say, I wrote HIRS. Now, say, for example, I wrote here print, how to use is, just have a look. I wrote k is m. That means I'm checking if a is equal to, double equal to m, nothing more than that. So obviously in this case, result will be true, because k and m, they hold the same value. But if you do this thing with, for example, with k and h, okay, although logically they are same, but we know small letters and capital letters, they hold different ASCII values. So in this case, see, the result is false. Fine. It's not that you can use it only, is operator can be used only in connection with the string. It can be used in connection with numeric variables also. Integer variables, float variables also can combine this. For example, say I took p equal to 9, I wrote q equal to 8, and I wrote r equal to 9. So look at this. If we write print, I wanted to check if P and R are same. So I wrote P is R, as if I'm asking a question. Is P is equal to R? That's what it means. So we get the result true once again. And if you write print P is not R, okay, is not R, okay. In, not is not used here before the operator, here it is used afterwards. So look at this, it gives you the result false, because P is equal to R. So when I'm checking if P is not equal to R, so the result is false. Okay. Another way we can use this is operator, or the is keyword. How we can use, for example, if we write print, if you remember, we learned a function called type function in class 11. Type means it gives you the data type, right? If you just write type P, what happens? You have done it in class 11. Okay, if you write type P, it shows class int. So this, the word int shows that that P is basically an integer data type. Okay, the data type wise, it comes under int category. So here also we can use that same property. If I check type of P is int, I just wanted to check its data type. Is it integer type? So look at this, the result is true. Fine. But if you write on the other hand, if P is not some other data type, okay, which is not correct, say P is not, P is, say I wrote P is not int. So it is int obviously. So P is not int will give you a value false. So this is how it is used. Fine. So is not, in, and not in. These four operators come under this membership. You partially knew it in and not in, you knew how to make use of it, but probably you did not know it by the recognize it by this name. So membership operator and repetition operator, remember these 2 points. Fine. We will revise all the other functions one by one. Some of them you remember, some of them probably you forgot, but we will quickly revise them now. Okay.